He's saying, rise up, O mighty men of valor, and come forth. I've been reading a lot where right now everybody's saying that God's calling women into the ministry, but I have news for them. That's been going on for quite some time. God wants men into the ministry too. He wants true men. He doesn't want perverted men. He doesn't want weaklings. He's calling true men into the gospel. And the ones of you that men that you haven't answered your call to God yet, it's time you answer, because you're one of those true men that God can trust. I have a brother-in-law who, he said when he was 8 years old, he was out in the woods, and the lightning hit the ground, and God said, fall to your knees. He fell to his knees because the forest all lit up, and God said, I'm calling you this day to preach my gospel. He is now I think he's about 80 years old, and to this day he still rejected preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. But he thinks he's going to go to heaven. But his lifestyle is reflecting he is not. But he had that encounter. Some of you didn't have that encounter, but still God has called you to go forth and win the lost. Men of valor is what God's looking for. He's calling you mighty men to come forth so you can minister to the men who are lost. And I'm going to tell you men something. The preachers in the pulpits haven't ministered the truth to the men. And that's why you see so many men lost. And God wants you to be one he can minister to bring the truth to these men and bring them forth.